What's happening, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Sandra, and we're continuing with Mirrors 1986. Thank you again to Shafiq. And we're jumping over Innocent Love because that was one of the tunes I reacted to on her singles compilation. Once again, do let me know if this album version is notably distinct from the single edit, and if that's the case, I can come back and react to it. But for now, we're jumping ahead, and is this correct? Two Lovers Tonight, is that right? Yes, Two Lovers Tonight is the next track in the album, which I have not reacted to. So, I mean, it's pretty clear, it's pretty straightforward. Two lovers, we're already implying not only a romantic connection, but an intimate, a physical connection. Tonight seemingly framing that intimacy and that connection, and perhaps there is a special closeness or passion or connection that is taking place on this very night. I wouldn't be surprised if it's maybe a bit more complicated, meaning, perhaps it's after some friction or some difficulty, or they've overcome some problem, but at the same time, I feel like the sentiment of the title suggests that it is about their passion as lovers together in this very night. So let's give it a listen. This is Sandra. The tune is Two Lovers Tonight, and it's from her 1986 album Mirrors.
Why
my question is, so it's both ways, right? It's like catch your fall and catch my fall. So yeah, at first I was like, oh wait, maybe it's more complicated. Maybe it's not as rosy as it sounds. But then it feels like, and especially if the sentiment is bi-directional like that, that whatever's gone on tonight, there will be a connection and maybe a rapprochement. The idea of stopping each other from falling and taking solace in the connection as lovers. So I feel like in the end it is more or less straight away what I was thinking, but maybe with a detour where there's an acknowledgement that they're imperfect or that they both need each other's support equally. But yes, definitely it's another one, and I know I've said this on a half dozen Sandra reactions in the last two albums, but it's another one that feels like a mid-80s Madonna tune. Like if you put Madonna's voice in this, it would sound like something from her first two albums. So, and I say that most definitely as a compliment. But yeah, it's got that 80s synth sound. I will say the synth bass in this one had a lot of oomph to it. It really did stand out. And then, that keyboard run, the like upward slanting melody. The second one has a real flourish, and then the third one has like an extra note. It has a bit of a like rhythmic flourish. I enjoyed that melodic sequence, and yes, again, it sounds very nostalgic to me because it's the type of music I heard when I was growing up, though I don't think I've ever heard this track. So yeah, ultimately I think Sandra sounds good. That's, pretty much standard or par for the course. But yeah, I am curious if I'm hearing the lyrics and the themes right, and again, it feels like it could be on a classics of the 80s type of compilation. So let me know what you think of this one, and I will see you next time. Peace.